When we get sick, our bodies are telling us to slow our roll, whether it is from a cold or a flu or cancer or a very long-term chronic illness. Something created an imbalance in our system, and those habits, those behaviors, the environment that we are in could even be from in the womb, from what our mother's environment was that we were surviving in. Those are all contributing to whatever the illness, the dis-ease is in the body, causing an imbalance within the system. Now, in our lives, when we have something happen that allows us to bring down our immune system, bring up our autoimmune system responses, and create a chronic illness in the body or cancer in the body, we are being told by ourselves, by our physical bodies, that what we are doing is not serving us. There's something that we are creating that isn't right, whether that is working too many hours, whether that is being too hard on ourselves and creating anxiety within the system that is just constantly creating a cortisol response, which is spiking our autoimmune responses and not allowing for repair to ever actually occur. And that consistent autoimmune response is what is driving up the chronic illness. It could be the food that we're taking in, it could be the air that we're breathing in, it could be so many different things, toxic relationships, people that are just constantly bringing us down on a normal basis. There is something in our lives that is creating a dis-ease in our body, in our minds, in our spirit. And figuring out what those things are that are creating these imbalances is the key to bringing ease back into the body, to bringing a sense of balance back into the system. And sometimes this can throw off our entire world. Like, if, let's say, you're having a relationship in your life, whether it's a friend that is very much in your life, a spouse, a parent, whatever it is, an employer. It could be anybody that is really toxically holding on to you. Let's say that you're working too many hours. Let's say that you are eating that heavy chicken sandwich every day for lunch and drinking a Coke. Whatever it is that is in your life, whatever combination of things that are being created to sustain where you're at now is doing exactly that. It's sustaining that dis-ease within the body. It's something that we become comfortable with and can be very, very uncomfortable and even very painful to get away from. And you can see this with even sugar addiction in foods, that like when you actually cut out the sugar out of your diet, if you take that Coke away from every lunch, or you take away your dessert after dinner every day, or your snack midday, those sugar cravings are real. Your body is dependent on that immediate glucose that you're getting from that sugar, and it is painful. If you're breaking away from a codependent relationship with somebody in your life that's toxic, that is painful to let go of those emotions and those behaviors that you're holding so tight to. Healing is pain. Healing is painful. If you cut your finger, you're going to have to go through, say you get a good cut in your finger, you could have a few weeks before you are actually able to fully use that finger again. And you're going to be in kind of a crutch state of living for a while, where you're going to have to kind of nurse that and pay more attention to it and really focus on that so that you can heal, so that your body can do what it needs to heal that cut. And that's the same thing that happens when you're in a toxic relationship and you're letting that go, or when you're in a toxic relationship with your food and you're letting that go, or a toxic relationship with where your working hours are, or working out, whatever it is that is causing this imbalance within the system. It's painful to heal. And it's okay to have to go through that pain and to release that and allow your body to heal. When I was in neuro repair after stem cells, Neural repair is when your entire system is grabbing onto the stem cells that you just put into your body, and it is bringing it to the areas that need to actually repair, the parts of your nervous system that need repair, the parts of your joints that need repair, the parts of whatever tissue it is in the body, the brain, like whatever it is that needs to repair. And it's excruciatingly painful to go through that repair. And I went through it for over a year. When I came out of that, it was like light at the end of the tunnel, fully coming out of that repair. And I just went through this like finger cut on your finger, you know, a year and a half of allowing this to heal. Extremely painful. And then coming out of it, my body being in a completely different state of being. Supporting that through that year and a half and allowing myself to go through and adjust whatever it was that I needed. And through this, I adjusted my food intake, I adjusted my relationships, I adjusted the people that I was allowing into my life, I adjusted exercise, I adjusted different other methods of alternative medicine. I adjusted everything during this time, during this healing phase. I adjusted absolutely everything. My entire mindset for everything changed within this time. So what are you allowing into your life? What can you see that is causing some kind of dis-ease within your system? And finding those little things, those can be very subtle, those can be very huge. They're all hard to change. They all have their own thing. So that's my experience with changing what needed to be changed within my system, and finding the dis-ease and finding what it is in my life that I need to change. And it's a constant thing, right? We get attachments to different things and they're always changing and evolving, and you can easily go from one attachment to something to another attachment to something because it feels comfortable. Yeah, finding that place for you to find the ease back into your life and applying it is the key. All right, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this content, please give me a like and subscribe if you're feeling called to. It really does help with getting these videos out there to more people, and shows me that you are liking this content. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.